An African side had never made it to the semifinals of the World Cup before 2022 when Morocco did it. Now they look to make it for the second straight tournament, the last chance for an African side to make it to the semis. France, the dominant side, the class of the tournament, the runners-up at the last one, the champions in 2018. It's going to be a cracking match here in Boston as we kick off the quarterfinals, brought to you by Prize Picks. Use my code HMA. Play 5, get 50 instantly. France in the whites, going right to left. Morocco in the red and the green, going left to right. Starting lineup for both sides for France. One change from the last time. Doué gets the start instead of Bacola. Other than that, the same lineup as always. Mignon, the keeper. It's a 4-2-3-1 with Digne, Saliba, Upamecano, and Koundé in the back. Rabiot, Koné, and up top, Doué, Olise. You have, of course, Dembele and, of course, Kylian Mbappe, one of the favorites for the Golden Boot. As for Morocco, no Sabari got injured last match in the first 15 minutes. He'll be out today, so they'll have to make do without him. He's been so good for Morocco this tournament. It's a big loss. 4-2-3-1 for Morocco. Bonu, the keeper. In the back, Salah and Den gets the start. Mazraoui, Diop, and Hakimi. In the midfield, El Anawi, Boje, Talabi, Onai, Diaz, and, of course, up top, El Kaus. Let's get this one underway. Probably over 9.5, multi-score. Let's get it. Yep, let's get it. All right, Here we go again. France going right to left. Morocco left to right. France play the back here. Digne. It goes Saliba. Saliba plays in the midfield circle. Upamecano switching the play right side. On the right side, trying to get into the attacking third. Intercepted by Unai. Unai intercepts it, and Morocco gets it. Diaz in his own half on the right side. Looks for space to play a ball to himself. He does. It's a good run. Cuts back inside. Does very nicely to pull it back for El Kaus. Morocco has in the attacking third. Now they'll slow things down. Going back to their own half for Hakimi. Back to the keeper, Bonu. Haircut and shaved. Yep. Haircut and shaved. I finally was able to take care of that yesterday because, well, I had off day. I don't know what to do myself. I was like, let's get a haircut. I didn't know what to do. Felt so weird not having the World Cup on yesterday. I don't know what I'm going to do without it. France gets it back in the midfield circle here. Rabiot. Again, France going right to left. Morocco left to right. France unblemished this tournament. Coming off that 1-0 win against Paraguay. A scrappy game. Really anti-football from Paraguay. A kick from the spot is what made the difference. But France survived nonetheless. Back in the quarterfinals for the 4th straight time. Digne's pass intercepted. Looking for Doué. Goes back to Morocco's jump. Plays it back to his keeper, Bonu. Bonu. Put it deep down the left side. Across midfield. It's won by France on the first touch. France has him the attacking of the play back to the midfield circle for Upamecano. Should know $10 more gets on the LED board as well. This is the place to be for every World Cup quarterfinal match and the semifinals and the third place match as well. Rabiot. Rabiot plays into the attacking third on the left side. 1-2 back. It's a good run here by Mbappe. Mbappe gets around his man, gets around Unai, switches to play right side. It's a great switch. Edge of the box right side here for France. Looking for a ball in, takes a deflection. Back to the top of the box, so for France, they pull it back. Rabiot. Left side, Digne. Digne, down the left flank for Doué. Doué, good cut around his man, Hakimi. Doué centers it. Mbappe up top. Mbappe with a shot! Just wide. Mbappe with a chance already. And Kylian Mbappe going near post on the left side with some space. Not far off. I think that was saved by Bonu, actually. It's going to be a corner kick. First of the match for France. Bonu got a hand on that one. They'll go short off the corner. How's it go? Michael Franklin with you, my man. As the box left side. Cross into the box for France. The header. Save. Diving save there by Bonu. Was a great ball in from the left side edge of the box. Chances for France early on. Morocco clears. We'll go back to Mignon. Got CB27. Let's go. Yeah, definitely a cause for concern. The all-Argentine ref crew. He definitely doesn't have a checker pass with red cards. But what a start for France. And Mbappe with a great chance of the cross in to the right post. A diving save by Bonu. Now France in the attacking half on the right side. Trying to get a run on the right side. Pass takes a deflection out of play. France throwing here on the right side of the attacking third. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy, Michael. They will not react to it. That is insane. Even with the proof, that's nuts. Clearly not your fault. That's insane. Off the throw, they switch to the play left side. Mbappe, edge of the box. Mbappe looks for a heavy run around Hakimi, and they'll get taken out of play for a goal kick. Good defense there by Hakimi. Mbappe, bit too heavy on that run down the left side. Goal kick. But we're now going to replay that diving save. Upamecano on the header. Bonu with a great diving save off the set piece. Morocco out the back here. They'll boot it deep to midfield on the right side. First ball won by France. Second ball, it's on the volley. Won back by Morocco with Mbappe in an offside position. And Jupp will wisely let it go to play for a goal kick. Again, we'll be live for every match of the World Cup. Quarterfinals. Tomorrow we got what should be a great match as well. Belgium, Spain. That'll be an exciting one. Then 2 games on Saturday. Morocco, off the goal kick, booted to midfield, swung by France. Second ball, trying to find Olise. Trying to find Dembele, I should say. And it goes right back to Bonu. I'll play out the back here. El Anawi goes right side, Hakimi. Hakimi in his own half on the right side. Pass takes a deflection, thrown from Morocco on the right side. Again, like I mentioned earlier at the top of the broadcast, Morocco, the first ever African team to make it to the semifinals of a World Cup. Did it last time out in Qatar. Can they do it back-to-back years? Hakimi, his clearance takes a deflection but falls right back to Morocco at midfield on the right side here, El Kaus. El Kaus on the right side. He'll pull it back. We'll give it off now to Zende. Zende on the left side. Back to Zende in his own half. Work out the back here. Mazraoui. Zende. Back to Mazraoui. Mazraoui switching the play right side in his own half to Diop. Diop with space to advance his line if he wants. The Fulham center back gives off right side to Diaz. Diaz back to Diop. Diop still in his own third. Give it off to Mazraoui. Mazraoui looks for space for a ball. Play right side of Diop. Diop advances his line a little bit. Diop now near midfield on the right side. Diop will go back to Mazraoui. Midfield circle, 1-2, back to Mazraoui. Yeah, France Morocco kryptonite, yep. Switch the play left side now for Morocco. Again, across midfield, they'll go back to the circle for Zende. There's a balloon on the field. There's a balloon on the pitch. Someone's got to pop that thing. There is a balloon on the pitch. Someone pop the balloon. Someone just step on the... Someone... You're right there. You're right. Just pop the balloon. Just pop the freaking balloon. Morocco. Someone. You got like 5 players sitting by the balloon, not near the ball. Just pop the thing. Okay, the balloon has been popped. No, it still is. The balloon's still on the pitch. Someone just get the balloon on the left side. Doué cuts inside on Hakimi. It's intercepted. Diaz pushed down from behind. Free kick for Morocco. Oh, someone just popped the freaking balloon. My God, it's not hard. Yeah, imagine that having to Dukes. Yeah, yep. Leave Sergeant mentioned the vid. Oh, yeah, Steve. Yes. Yeah, one of the greatest careers of all time had to do it. When he gets, yeah, the Macklemore song, he gets the driver. Yep. Oh my, how did no one just step on that balloon? Okay, the balloon has been cleared off the pitch. I don't know it took so long there. There was a balloon on the field. Through ball down the right side. Hakimi, can he keep that in play? He cannot. Good shielding job there by Saliba. It will go to play for a goal kick for France. Yeah, exactly. Be the best all-time receiver for 17 teams. Also was born in 2009. Really is crazy. That tier list was just insanity. France off the goal kick down the right side here. Dembele tries to play to Mbappe at the top of the box. It's a poor pass intercepted by Diop. But then he can't clear well. Mbappe, top of the box. Mbappe with space. Mbappe plays the edge of the box upside for Doué. Doué tries a shot. It's blocked by Diop. Thrown for France on the left side. Oh, okay. Yes, it is. Enjoy the Marlins game today. In a suite. I've never been in a suite for a baseball game. I've never been in a suite, period. On the left side, Digne. 1-2 trying to go back to Digne. Diaz intercepts it. Feed it to Boje. Boje. Play it back in his own half on the right side. Midfield now Onai. Onai back right side to Hakimi. Onai back to Hakimi. Retreat back to Diop. France playing a bit of a high line. Mbappe forces the back pass to Bonu. Coolly play to Boje. Boje back to Diop in his own box. Braves hit a grand slam. Oof. Replica soccer. Oh, so I don't know which is which. You know, just buy one at the game, to be fair. Notre Dame, the title favorites in 26? No, I think it's Ohio State. I think it's definitely Ohio State. Diop heads it to the midfield circle. Too much on that header. It's cleared away by Saliba. Saliba. Try to feed Mbappe. Mbappe is offside, so let that one go for Diop. Diop, Onai. Goes right side. Try to make a run down the right side. Hakimi, not a great first touch, so retreat back to Onai. Boje back to Onai in his own half on the right side. Onai, long through ball down the right side, trying to play on Hakimi, right all the way by France. Header one, it finds Digne. It's a bad touch by Rabiot, taking off the ball. Elkaus tries to switch the play left side off the interception. Can he keep it in play? It's not a great switch. Talabi can't keep it in play. France dodge a bullet there off the giveaway from Rabiot in a dangerous position. Now France on the right side. How's it going, CB? Appreciate you being here. I'm doing all right. World Cup is on, so can't complain. Voice feels fine now. Had a bit of an off day yesterday, so voice feels fine. We are good to go. Koundé. Right side, Dembele. Dembele in the attacking third. He'll play a through ball, overlapping run down the right side. Looking for space here for a cross, trying to get around his man, trying to get around Salah and Den. Looking for space. He'll go edge of the box right side. Canoe. Trying to switch it left side. Diaz intercepts it. Diaz looks to go. Diaz on the counterattack. Diaz on the counterattack. Long run here into the attacking third. Diaz pushed off the ball cleanly. No foul. Great challenge there. Kone, I believe, on the challenge. You know, he's dragging this out for a while. Yeah. There you go, Mr. Oldman. Yep. Every nationally televised preseason game. I'm not sure about every nationally televised one. We're doing all the Jaguars games. Throw it down the right side. I think standalone preseason will do. Trying to get a runner on the right side. Cutting back inside. Trying to get around jump. Feeds it top of the box. Takes a deflection. Saves it France, though. It's Digne. He'll feed it right side. Quarantine FBI. I did not see that. Lag. Oh, yeah. We got some lag. Yep. Yep. If you got lag, refresh. That was on me. I don't know what happened there. That was an OBS thing. Let's go, Morocco. Let's go. No, go Chico. Appreciate you being here, man. Someone took pity on you, so you got into a sweet. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, content occurs with microtransactions. I love that they're taking a stand at it. Content, it should not be offline microtransactions. I'm not buying the game for that. I'm not buying it. Free kick for France, about 40 yards away. Stepped on the foot there of Olise. Gonna get preseason, yeah, preseason I do. I don't do regular season, but preseason I do. Preseason's like low stakes, and they're going to play the backups because they're doing joint practices. Preseason we do, we're not doing regular season. I don't do any Jag seasons regular season. Preseason I do. I haven't decided the preseason schedule yet. They'll go short off the free kick. Olise into the box. Head away by Morocco. Second ball won by France, though. They'll go back to Olise here. Olise. Again, France going right to left, Morocco left to right. He'll play it left side here for Digne. Digne. On the left side, it goes for Doué. Doué to the top of the box. Space here for Mbappe. He'll try to play a pass. It takes a deflection. He's trying to play a pass here for Kone. Go back to Morocco. Back to Bonu. I'm muted. No, try refreshing. Refresh. I'm not muted. Appreciate you a ton of Cochigo. I love calling these games. Love hanging out with you guys. Heading on the home stretch now. It's crazy. There are only there's four quarterfinals, 2 semifinals, third place. There's only 8 more games. It's crazy. We've had about 100 of these. And now it's like we're at the home stretch. 1-2 down the right side. Diaz. Shoved down as Onai. Play the advantage. And now pull the play back. Free kick. That was a long advantage. Play 1-2 to the right side. Onai got shoved. Morocco free kick on the right side. Back, let's go. Yep, Morocco fell. Yep. 300 million, they moved to Banks to Miami. Wow. Yeah, challenged there by Digne. He was late. Free kick here for Morocco. On the right side, about 35 yards away. Chance to whip one in. Can't go for goal from here. Hakimi and Onai standing on the ball here. Who will take? Who will take? Free kick on the right. Ball into the box here from Hakimi. That is well over the bar. Not even remotely close to anyone. And harmlessly out of play for a goal kick from Mignon. Should do better on that set piece. How's it going, Alex? Let's go, France. All right. Yeah, France looking to make it to the semis for the 3rd straight time. Morocco looking to make it for the 2nd time in a row. From the first African nation to do that. I don't get why the NFL even has the exclusive deal with EA in the first place. They got so much money for the deal. EA is paying out the wazoo for exclusivity. That's why. They're paying out the wazoo. I don't like it, but that's why. Digne to the midfield circle. They'll go left side here, trying to roll the ball over here on the left side. Looking for space for a run. It's a strong run there. Goes about 40 yards and wins a throw. And Mbappe does well on that run down the left side around El Caus. France throwing here on the left. Actually changed the call. We're going to say, well, Mbappe. Now that matters. Goes right back to France as Morocco tries to clear. They get it right back in midfield on the left side. Same spot. Rabiot. Midfield, Kone. Kone. Play to Canoe on the right side across midfield. Canoe Feeds it to Elise. Back to Obama Canoe. Obama Canoe gets around Onai. Feeds it on the right side. Back it goes Dembele. Dembele rolls it back, looking for space down the right side to play a run. It's not there. He'll switch to play left side for Rabiot. Rabiot goes back in the midfield circle here. Back to Rabiot. Rabiot gets it across in the attacking third for Digne. Digne on the left side. Back to Rabiot. They'll go backwards. Saliba. Midfield circle, Obama Canoe. Switching to play right side. Give it off down the right for Dembele. Or excuse me, Olise. Olise looks for a run here. Tries to get in a centralized position. Olise feeds it to Mbappe. Mbappe top of the box. So let's play a dummy run left side for Doué. Dina lets it go. Doué tries to cross the box. Far post. Header one, but wide. Not a bad ball. Great dummy run there by Doué to feed Digne. Or vice versa, I should say. Digne to feed Doué. The ball into the... just outside the 6 on the right side for Dembele. The header was wide. How did you see Morocco replicating Paraguay's game plan? I think you're seeing it a little bit right now with just don't give space in the center of the box. Let them down the sides, but don't give space in the center of the box. Right now, they're not winning the headers. That is concerning. They're not winning the headers. Paraguay was winning the headers. France is not really winning the head. Morocco's not winning the headers right now. Mbappe could score, yes. Definitely. Hakimi. I should note the next vid coming out for the channel. There's a video that just dropped. If you haven't seen, click that link. The next vid coming out is a World Cup vid. It has nothing to do with the NFL. I figured, why not? I found something really interesting the other night. I was like, let's do it. It's like, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm going to do a World Cup vid tomorrow or Saturday. It has nothing to do with the NFL. It's not the Tony Muller video. Nothing to do with the NFL. Obama Canoe. He'll go for Rabiot on the left side. Rabiot. 1-2 back to Rabiot. Back to the midfield circle it goes. Saliba. Doué switching to play right side. Down the right flank here, looking for a cross in at the edge of the box on the right side. They'll try a shot. It's blocked. Falls back for France. Obama Canoe. He'll go right side here. Koundé. Back to Koundé on the right side. Obama Canoe. The attacking third on the right side. I'll play it back to Saliba in a centralized position. He'll take it back to the attacking third. Saliba gives himself left side to Digne. Digne looks for space to feed it in the top of the box. It's not there, so he'll go back to Saliba. Switching to play right side. 20 minutes gone. No score in this one. Edge of the box on the right side. Get around Salah and Den. Overlapping run. Good ball in for Koundé. Cross in. Took a deflection. Corner kick. Number 2 of the match. I don't believe France will be upset. Yeah, I had France winning this one. I had France, Argentina as my pick from the start. I have no reason to change it. So corner right side for France here. They went short last time. Almost got a goal out of it. A great save by Bonu. What will they do here from the right flag? Olise to take. He'll go short. Now they'll get a cross into the box. The header won by Rabiot, but over the bar. France is winning these headers. Just got to keep one of these down. Clip analyzed in the failure to qualify. Probably not. There have been so many videos on that. So just to be regurgitating the same points. So probably not. Morocco goes short off the goal kick. High line by France. Jump. Bit hesitant off the ball. Hakimi just to clear. Goes right back to France for the attacking third. France playing a high line. It works. They get it back into the box left side. Doué. Doué edge of the box on the left. He'll roll it back for Rabiot. Rabiot on the left side looks for space. He'll centralize it but go backwards to Saliba. Obama Canoe 1-2 back to Saliba. Saliba left side Digne. Digne feeds it at the edge of the box to the left side. Looking for a cut. Here is Rabiot. Rabiot feeds it edge of the box to the left side. Olise. Olise with space. He'll try to play a run down the right side. Bit heavy on that ball. And it will go to play for a goal kick for Morocco. There have been so many videos on the USA failing to qualify in 2018. So, probably not on that. This one, no one's talked about. This one, like, you can't even search for it. Yet France put a lot of pressure. Yep, a lot of pressure. They're winning these headers. They just got to keep them down. This story that I'm going to talk about, no one's done a video on it. 1998, no one's done a video. No one's even, like, you can't even find an article on it. Unless you have newspapers.com and know what to search for. All right, throwing here for France on the left side. Digne to take. Digne. Olise back to Digne. Intercepted by Diaz. Morocco throwing on the right side at midfield. Yeah, Morocco going left to right. France right to left here. Final game of this World Cup in Boston. Every game from this point on is in the United States. Most vulnerable? I mean, Argentina is very vulnerable. Argentina, especially defensively. Emi Martinez is not having a good tournament. So I would agree with that. France switching the play right side. It's a heavy ball down the right, but a great ball. Edge of the box on the right side. Can I get around Solanda? Looking for a cross, and Solanda intercepts. And Morocco look to start a counterattack down the left side. El Kaus. El Kaus at midfield on the left side. El Kaus. Play a long ball down the left. Does he have the pace? He does. Can he get around Canoe? He can with a nutmeg. Talabi. And not a pace on that ball on the nutmeg. It's intercepted right back by France. Olise, midfield circle. He'll play into the attacking third. Taken down there from behind. Clean challenge. Mbappe goes down back to Morocco on the right side at midfield. Morocco, right side, Diaz. Diaz, overlapper on the right for Hakimi if he wants. He'll play the overlap. Hakimi, edge of the box, right side. Favorite Angie, I'm taking number 1. Down the right side, Hakimi, taking out a play. Corner kick, number 3 of the match. Hakimi. Does well there on the overlap. Clippers get finer to get direct picks taken away. They should, but the fact that Silver hasn't made a decision is crazy to me at this point. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's a hydration break I'm not crazy about. At times, it depends. It depends. Well, off the corner, France win the header. They'll go down the left side. France. Pass intercepted by Onai. And now Onai gives it off to Diaz in the attack, and they're on the right side. Diaz. Diaz on the edge of the box, right side. I'll feed it top of the box. Looking for space here, Onai. Onai. El Kaus, right side, Boje. They'll slow things down a little bit, El Kaus. Retreating in a centralized position, Onai. Back midfield circle, El Anawi. El Anawi, Onai. We'll go right side, Boje. Boje, right side, Hakimi. Play it down the flank on the right for Diaz. Diaz. Feeds it right side edge of the box. Back to Diaz on that 1-2. Diaz chips it down the right side. Trying to find Boje. Boje can't get inside. It's cleared away for the moment by Saliba. And France looking on the counterattack. Good idea here. Olise down the left side. I'll play through ball down the left. It's a good ball. Chance here. Chance here for Mbappe. Taking down the box penalty. No hesitation there. Mazraoui on the challenge. No hesitation. PK Mbappe. No hesitation. Great run there. Great run there by Olise. Plays Mbappe left side on the through ball. No hesitation there. LeBron, I think at this point, Cavs. At this point, it's looking like the Cavs. Was a great job there. Doué got the initial interception on Hakimi. Played it to Olise. Olise, a great through ball to the left side for Mbappe. And yeah, that's an easy call. Never got the ball. Slide challenge. Took his legs out. Late. Easy call. A pen 10 times out of 10. And Kylian Mbappe will go to the spot. France won 1-0 last time out on a PK by Mbappe. This one, do it again. If Mbappe scores, be his 20th goal at the World Cup all time. Be just the second player to ever reach 20 at the World Cup, joining Lionel Messi. They are checking with VAR. This will not take long. This will not be a long check. Someone that they've helped me got, 84. Oh, man. I'm going to go time after time by Cyndi Lauper. They're checking for VAR. It should not be a long check. Did not get the ball. He was late. Should not be a long check. Mbappe standing over the ball when the PK is taken. Check over. PK. Not surprised by that. Mbappe. Got a PK goal last match. Can he do it again? Can he go 2 for 2 in the knockout rounds? We still have not hit the hydration break yet. 27th minute. Mbappe from the spot to get France on the board. for goal number 20. He's averaging a goal per World Cup match. 19 goals, 19 matches played airing today. This is his 20th World Cup match. Can he get goal number 20? It's taking a while. I think we're good now. We are good now. Mbappe. From the spot. Maybe not yet. The ball moved off the penalty spot. The wind took it off the spot, so try it again. Mbappe from the spot. Here we go. Mbappe, stutter step. Mbappe, save, bottom right corner. No power on that one. No power on that one. Mbappe on the stutter step. He kind of fluffed the PK. He kind of fluffed it. It was well placed, but if the keeper was guessing the right way, and he was always going to be saved with that little power. Mbappe denied. Still scoreless. Now Doué. Doué in the attacking third. For all that. Still scoreless. Digne left side. Digne gives up edge of the box on left side. Mbappe. Mbappe, it's a clever move. Try to feed a Doué. Morocco clears. He goes to the play. That should take a hydration break, and it will. The 28th minute. For all that, yep. Let's go, Sertania. That was a bad PK. That was a bad PK. Hesitated a bit too much. Yeah, he fluffed it. He fluffed it. Morocco, France, still scoreless here. If it's from brought to you by Prize Fix, use my code HMA. Play 5, get 50 instantly. Let's see what I want to go with here. What am I thinking? Let's try this. Here's my play for the quarterfinals. We go in the Norway-England match. Anthony Gordon less than a shot on target in the first half. Harry Kane more than a shot on target in the first half. And Ejan and Pickford make more than 3 saves in the first half. I think there's going to be a lot to that one. You know why they stopped for the kick? I'm with you on that one. I'm with you there. That's crazy, Jackson. Never had first place in all July when we played. That's nuts. A horrible kick, yep. If you just boot it first, we win 1-0, yep. Go Morocco, I was going chocolate. So this side play, 20 to win 55, you go flex play. Available in most states. And winner of this goes for the semifinals. Taking on the winner of the Spain-Belgium match. Will take place tomorrow. We have 2 semifinals on Saturday. Switzerland in the semis for the first time since 1954. Taking on Argentina. We pick between Norway and England. I'm going England. I'm going to go England on that one. You know, grab up. Yeah, I meant that, Michael. So tomorrow we got Spain-Belgium. We're going to be able to call for that. And then Saturday, Switzerland-Argentina and the England-Norway match, which should be a cracking semifinal. No foul on the PK? No, that was a foul. That was a foul. He was late, slid, got contact, never got the ball. That was the right call. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, Jackson. I get you on that. In the 31st minute here, the latest hydration break we've had. It's going to be a lot of added time. We know that much. Yeah, England's got an awesome team, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe Mbappe missed either, yeah. Just no authority on that kick. No power, no authority on that. Just way too hesitant. Back on our way here in just a little bit. Yeah, that claw commercial, that sucked. I have the commercials where they like have a black screen on it. You think it's done. What is that, Notepad? That Notepad's, it's got a bunch of names on it. It's got a bunch of names. England win by the same score Mexico wins by. That'd be a fun game. Yep, that'd be a fun one. Again, England going right to left. France right to left. Morocco left to right. Digne. Throw into Olise. Olise edge of the box. He'll play back to the top of the box. They'll switch it down the right side here, right around the box, looking for space. Mbappe gives himself edge of the box, right side. Cut back to get a shot off wide. Trying to get around Talaby. The shot wide left. It's a good idea by Dembele. He got around Talaby. Couldn't get around Mazraoui. Goal kick. England always a coin toss. Yep. England's a coin toss. But I think they're much better managed. I know the ghost of England losing important matches, but with this manager, I mean, Southgate does not win that match. I think they're so tactically sound. I really like England in that one. Down the left side, Mbappe. Mbappe with the goal, taking off the ball there cleanly by Hakimi. Play on. Hakimi with a good job there, winning with the shoulder. And Morocco counterattacking the right side. Ball behind Diaz, though. Miscommunication there with Onai and Diaz. France want to throw the goal quick. Olise. Olise. Edge of the box, left side. Taken down. No call. Boje. Able to win that one. Or Jop initially won the challenge. Boje. Still in their own defensive third here. Now play to Jop. Jop Elanawi in his own box. Elanawi. He'll feed it left side. Salah and Den. Still in their own third. France playing a bit of a high line here. Salah and Den looking for space. It's a poor ball, but a good touch to feed to Onai. It's a great job there by Boje. So it was not a good ball to him. They'll get into the midfield now. Hakimi. Now a retreat. France retreats as well. Jop feeds it left side. Elanawi. Elanawi on the left side in his own half. Elanawi. Salah and Den. Jets outside the midfield circle. Boje. He'll retreat right side in his own half for Jop. Jop. Salah and Den. Elanawi. Midfield circle for Boje. Boje. Sun starting to peer through here, Gillette. Diaz. Plays it back midfield on the right side. Onai back to Diaz on the right side. Diaz looks for a 1-2. It's a great 1-2. Chance here, Onai. In the attack, through ball for Diaz. Not enough on that one. Cleared by France. It was a great 1-2. A good dummy run. France looks to start a counterattack, but a poor header by Rabiot. Too much on that header to himself, and Jop intercepts. Morocco take it back in their own half. Yeah, Bonnie Tyler, absolute legend. Absolute legend. Double-side jersey extra Mark Rober invented robotic goalie. I thought he invented that a while ago. Didn't he invent that a while ago? Mbappe, top of the box. Mbappe, shot saved! Out for a corner. Mbappe on the attack. Yeah, I thought he invented that a long time ago. It's a poor touch there by Boje. The shot save. I think it was Doué actually on the shot. Corner on the left. Being over the heads. Yeah, France looks the better side. Fourth corner of the match. Third for France. Olise from the left flag. Olise. How will they work here? They're winning all the headers today. Will they go long here? Olise will go long into the box. Into the 6. Header won by France, but it goes right to Bonu. Koundé. Wide. And right at Bonu. Morocco. Boot it deep. Taking off the ball cleanly. France win it back in the midfield circle. Olise. Olise. Heavy through ball looking for Mbappe. Too much on that one. Goes right back to Bonu. Barbados was a plus 26.5 and they're winning by 7. Jeez. All the favorites cakewalk through the quarterfinal. I don't know cakewalk. I don't know about cakewalk. Argentina could. England, I don't think England's going to cakewalk against Norway. And Belgium is peaking at the right time. Spain's really good, but Belgium is peaking at the right time. They got the right lineup in place now. Morocco, left side at midfield. Go back here. Get Morocco going left to right. France right to left. Jop on the right side in his own half. Jop. Elanawi. Salah and Den plays it left side. Mazraoui. Mazraoui gives it off on the left flank at midfield. Across midfield now. Can he get around Dembele? He's going to pull it back for Zende. Zende. Back in his zone half Elanawi. Switching to play right side for Jop. And they'll come to England's run against Mexico. Team that holds on. I would say Chiefs, Browns, Chad Henne. When he got injured. Mahomes got injured and they had to hold on. They did, yep. Pass intercepted, Elanawi. Pass was by Kone, and Kone goes down. Free kick for France at midfield. Someone on the YouTube channel Barbados is trying to fix. Jeez. If you're betting on Barbados, Haiti in FIBA basketball, you might need to call the number. You might need to call the number if you're betting on Barbados, Haiti in basketball. Doué, left side, Digne. Play back to midfield in centralized position, Saliba. Switches to play right side. 38th minute here. Still no score. France has been much the better side. Olise in the box on the right side, trying to get around Boje. Boje intercepts it, but gets it back. And then the second ball won by Morocco. El Kaus feeds it to Diaz. Diaz taken down. Free kick. Bucky Brooks, Silks with 7-10. I doubt that. I'd be shocked by that. Yeah, Wade for you, yep. Yeah, Belgium's close on paper, yep. Maybe this is a proper quarterfinal. To be fair, these teams are top 8 sides. I mean, Morocco's a top 8 side. This is a proper quarterfinal. Norway, yeah, Switzerland. I'm 100% with you on that one with Switzerland. Definitely took the most 26.5. Ooh, I'm not sure I have enough time on that one, Alex. I'm not sure I have enough time, but that sounds really cool. Morocco in their own half on the right side. El Kaus. Play to Jop. Jop. He'll go back to his keeper, Bonu. Bonu, 1-2 back to Jop. It's not a great pass to Jop by Bonu, but he does corral it. Before it goes into play. He'll feed it now to Boje. Boje gives it off. Try to start a counterattack. Zende down the left side. It's a good ball down the left. Diaz on the left side. Diaz in the attacking third. There's an overlap on the left. He wants it. He'll play the overlap. Chance for a ball in. The cross blocked and cleared by France. Second ball won by Morocco. They'll head into the box. But out of play. No one there. Goal kick. Morocco, they do not know. Not on goal, at least. They don't have a shot attempt on goal. 40th minute here. Digne down the left side. Feeding his own half, Doué. Saliba, Obama Canoe. Switching the play right side. Koundé. Back to Obama Canoe. Left side, Digne. Saliba. Obama Canoe. Rolls it back. Plays it midfield circle for Kone. Kone. Gets into the attacking half. It's a 1-2. Trying to play on. Mbappe to Olise. Not a great ball by Mbappe. Morocco intercepts. Mazraoui. Give it off left side in his zone. Have to look for a run here across midfield. Now they'll pull it back. Slow things down a little bit. With Mazraoui. Zende. Back to Mazraoui. Zende on the left side. He'll get it down the flank on the left side across midfield. Go back for Mazraoui. Midfield circle. Talabi. Hakimi on the right side. Hakimi. Play it back to Jop. Jop goes right side. Onai. 1-2 back to Onai. Onai switches it back in the midfield circle. Mazraoui will go down the left side now this time. It's a ball down the left for El Kaus. El Kaus taking off the ball, but it will be a throw-in for Morocco. Down the left side here. Trying to play it into the box. Won by France. France with a free kick in their own half. Quarterfinal, Portugal, Argentina, France, Netherlands, Brazil, England. Yeah, that we missed out on. Yep. Yeah, we did miss out on that. Yeah, France, Netherlands would have been great. That's fair. As Switzerland, I'm not crazy about Switzerland. Mbappe, midfield. Mbappe, long through ball down the right side. Going to play on Dembele. It's head away by Salah and Den. Back to Morocco. They'll go in their own box. Mazraoui. Now goes left side. France are 10 shots this match. Morocco with none. Yet it remains scoreless here. Boje. Mazraoui. Heavy back pass, but does go back to Bonu. Jop back to Bonu. One touch back to Jop. Jop tries to get a midfield on the right side. Heavy first touch by Morocco. And goes out of play. France win a throw. Heavy touch by Hakimi. How's it going, Matthew? Appreciate being here, man. Came back from doing some errands. Nice. Game of the tournament so far? For me, my top three are Argentina, Egypt, Mexico, England, and Argentina, Cabo Verde. Those are my top three. I would probably go Argentina, Egypt as 3, Argentina, Cabo Verde 1, and Mexico, England at 2. Number 4 would be the Algeria match against Austria. Number 5 would probably be Netherlands, Morocco. France down the left side here. I'll roll it down the left here. Kone. Back left side for Doué. Doué, midfield. Rabiot. Rabiot. The second half of Portugal-Croatia was nuts. The first half was not great. Second half was nuts. Dembele. Long run by Dembele. Centralized position. Now we'll switch way back to the right side. Bumba Canoe threw it down the right side. Heavy ball. Too much on that one. Looking down the right for Koundé. It goes into play. Morocco goal kick. I'm doing all right, Lord. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you being here. You wonder who they're cheering for? Yeah, I'm not sure who they're cheering for. I don't know. Mexico England was a cracking match. It's a cracking match. Yeah, Croatia-Portugal, the first half was poor. The second half was absurd. The second half was absurd. Off the goal kick, Morocco won a throw on the right side. Appreciate being here, Lord. What is the expectation? I had France-Argentina in the final, so I'm sticking with it. My pick for the start of this game was 2-1 France. I had 2-1 France in this one. Hakimi on the throne, 1-2 with El Anawi, back to Hakimi. Hakimi midfield, they'll go back in their own half, El Anawi. El Anawi right side midfield, they're going to pull the play back. Go back to their center back here, Jop. There's going to be a lot of added time due to the penalty in the VAR review. I would think at least 6 minutes of added time. We'll get a word from the fourth official, though, in just a little bit. 5 minutes of added time. A bit surprised it's only 5 when you consider the VAR and the hydration break, but play 5 more minutes this half. Through ball. Coming off his line, Bonu to clear that one away. Back to France at midfield on the left side. It goes for Digne. Digne plays a ball down the left. Doué taking off the ball. Good challenge there by Morocco. Doué gets it back, though, beating El Caus. Doué down the left side. Doué gives it off to Olise. Olise does well to get around Diaz. Olise trying to get into the attacking third. He'll switch it back midfield circle. Kone, back right side to Koundé. Dembele on the right side. Looks a cut on the right side around Salah and Den. Dembele, ball into the top of the box. Good ball. 1-2 back to Rabiot. Rabiot switching the play left side. Heavy switch, but does find Digne. Digne goes back into the box left side for Doué. Doué up top. Saliba right side. Shot blocked. Headed away. Out for a France throw. France get back right side. Play it into the box once again. Olise. Olise tries a shot. Mazraoui on the block. Digne gets it back top of the box. Digne fires a shot. And that one tipped over the bar. Goal kick. Oh, that's crazy, David. Yep. Morocco's defense so far, they're not winning headers. France getting a lot of good chances. I'm not crazy about their defense so far. Great save there by Bonu. He got a finger on it. Go behind for a corner. Number 5 in the match. I'm doing all right. Lord, appreciate being here, man. Yeah, France should... I mean, they should be at 1-0. Should have had... Mbappe should have had that. Oh, no, they're going to say it was not... I thought Bonu got a finger on that one. They're going to say just went off the crossbar. I thought Bonu got a finger on that one. It wasn't much, but I thought he got a finger on it. Goes out for a goal kick. France get it back in midfield. My apologies on that. I thought for sure that was touched. by Bonu. At the very least, got a finger on it. France on the right side here. 13-0 in terms of shots. France switches to play right to left. Good first touch by Doué. Doué edge of the box. There's an overlap on the left if he wants. Doué. Goal kick from Morocco. Doué's wondering why it's not a corner. Was that the right call? Yes, it was. Yeah, Hakimi never touched it. Hakimi was going stride for stride with Doué. He never touched it. Yeah, France, yeah, the possession is going to be a lot. Yeah, 3 of them playing this game. Yep, I would think so too, MMA. Definitely Dembele, definitely Mbappe. How's it going, Pikachu? France midfield. Off the goal kick to get back into the attacking throw on the right side. Edge of the box right side. Trying to cut inside. Second cutback. Taken down. No call. Good challenge there. By El Anawi. Excuse me. Salah and Den on the challenge. He'll play it left side. Onai. Onai across the field on the left side. Onai. Into the attacking third. Onai. Centralize it for Salah and Den. Salah and Den plays it right side. Hakimi. Hakimi. Edge of the box right side for Diaz. Diaz. Centrals it. Centers it here for Elkaus. Elkaus, edge of the box, right side. 1-2, back to Elkaus. Diaz, right side. Diaz, back to Elkaus. Elkaus looks for space. He'll roll it down on the right side. Hakimi. Hakimi on the right. Hakimi, edge of the box, right side. Diaz, cross in, block. They want a handball. It did go off a hand, and it will be a free kick. It was not on the box. It will be a free kick. Will be a free kick. That hand is not a natural position. Rabiot just sticking the hand out. He was outside the box at least. But a dangerous spot for a free kick. Could be the last kick of the half. Hakimi and Diaz standing over this one. You're right at the edge of the box on the right side. They have no shots this match. Can they get one on target here? It's literally right on the edge of the box on the right side. Be tough to go near post. Not sure of the angle around Mignon, but you could whip one in. Here we go. Set piece for Morocco on the right side. Hakimi. He'll go for goal. What was he doing? He took the last free kick. It was well over the bar, and I think I got to get him off set pieces at this point. They have to get him off set pieces. Because that was nowhere close. Unless it was aiming with the security guard. Yeah, Dundon, yeah, that's so egotistical. To put like a 7-year-old on the cup, I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, Dundon sucks. That takes us to the halftime break. No score. France the better side, but nothing to show for it. A dangerous fight. A dangerous security guard at that point. That was not even remotely close. And Morocco knocked out Spain. Portugal didn't have enough gas to be France. Yep. History repeats itself 4 years later. We go to the halftime break here. Nothing, your score. I'll take a break, rest the voice a little bit. See you guys in 14 minutes. That was close to coming to a goal. Yep. Not saying much, though. See you guys in just a little bit. Morocco took their sweet time getting onto the pitch. But we are about to get underway here in just a little bit for the second half. Morocco going right to left this half. France left to right. Morocco, no shots on goal that first half. Here we go. Second half underway here. Remember, right today's on the ranking map when all is said and done. France will just try to pin him deep. Morocco win a throw in as we are underway. My pick to win, I had France winning this one at the start. So here we go. Morocco going right to left. France left to right. Morocco, no shots on goal. Just one shot came at the very end of a terrible free kick. France, 13 shots in that first half, yet they have not scored from the run of play in their last 3 halves of World Cup action. France throwing back to midfield. Aubameyang goes back to the midfield circle here. Aubameyang on the right side. Aubameyang. He'll boot it deep down the right side, trying to flick it on. Dembele is for Mbappe, and it's cleared away by Morocco, and Morocco wins a throw after the deflection. Yeah, Shakira, yes, I did see Shakira there. Yep. I did see Shakira there. I did see Shakira. Well, the few celebrities I can recognize their face anywhere. France throwing now on the right side. Koundé to take will go back in his own half here for Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes left side in his own half. Can appreciate all you guys being here for this one. Should be a good second half. You're not wrong there, Pikachu. Should be a good one. Back to Semeker Saliba. Saliba, Aubameyang. No changes for either side at the halftime break, I should note as well. On the right side here, Koundé. Dembele. Dembele on the right feeds it to Olise. He'll retreat back in his own half on the left side. Back to Olise. Olise midfield circle, switches to play right side. I'll go down the flanks here on the right for Koundé. Koundé to Koundé, gives off Dembele. Dembele on the right side edge of the box. Dembele nutmegs Zelanawi, but it's intercepted by Mazraoui. Morocco look to start a counterattack here across midfield on the left side. It's a good through ball. Took a deflection, but still found his man. Now they can go Alcaus. Switching the play here. Center of the pitch. Chance here. Ball down the right side. Morocco with space. Cross from right to left. Headed behind by Koundé. Stays with Morocco the left side. Talabi. Bit too slow on that switch. The left side Talabi. Talabi back on the left side. Goes for Unai. Unai cuts back inside, then taken off the ball by Olise. Finds Morocco at the top of the box. Diaz tries a shot. It's blocked. Back to France to their own box. Only game today. Yep. Only game on today. We got 1 game tomorrow, 2 games Saturday, and then semifinals Tuesday and Wednesday. Third place game is Saturday, and then the championship match on Sunday. How's it going, Luke? Appreciate being here, man. Appreciate being here as always. Morocco in the attacking half. Unai. Go right side. Boje. Boje. Unai. Play it right side. El Anawi, midfield circle. I'll go left side, Salah and Den. Salah and Den left, Talabi. 1-2, down the left side, Alcaus to Talabi. Pikachu, you could get, I mean, any donations count toward that. So any donations will catapult you to the top if you want to do that. Or Jules. France. Boot it down the left side, taking off the ball, goal kick for Morocco. Yeah, I gotta use 7 games every day. Yeah, I don't know what to do with myself. I didn't know what to do yesterday. It's a good switch by Kone. Good ball down the left side. And a poor touch there. Poor first touch goes into play. Morocco goal kick. Yeah, you say if they make the final in 23, that'd be nuts. They're not going to do it. There's no chance. So Morocco here. Played in their own box. Boje. Boot it deep down the right side. Header won by France. Feeding it to Olise. Olise through ball inside. Looking for Rabiot. It's intercepted. Stepping in front of that one nicely with Salah. Now Morocco looking to go on the counterattack. They'll switch the play down the left side. Heavy ball. Can he keep it in play? Talabi cannot keep it in play. Back to France throwing. But Kone is down for France. He's holding his knee, so we'll stop the play. Quick break from straight after the World Cup. I'm not sure. I know my parents are coming down at the same time, so I'm not sure of a break from streaming, but it won't be as heavy. It definitely won't be as heavy. We're not going to be doing like 12-hour shifts every day, if that makes sense. It's not going to be like 12-hour shifts. So I do need, obviously I got to pace myself because when football comes, it's going to be insane. football is going to be insane. So that 2-3 weeks beforehand, I might take some time. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Mignon off the throw-in. We'll go now to Rabiot. And France left to right to Seth. Morocco right to left. Obama Canoe. Back in his zone. Have switched on the play left side. Dino. Dino across midfield. Mbappe. Back to Dino. Cooks are on the Bills. They have, I don't even know how, they have no room at receiver. I don't know how that's going to work. Obama Canoe. I don't want to be a bad gap, but I'm not sure, like, you don't need that many receivers going to camp. You can only spread the ball so many ways. Kone. Across midfield, Kone tries to feed it to Mbappe. It's intercepted by Morocco. Lost his balance before giving it off. Talabi. And they'll feed it to Salah and Den. And I should note, after this game, we will do overtime in a separate stream. So I should note on that. We'll do overtime in a separate stream. So I am not going to be available until 7:30 after this game is done. If this game ends in regulation, we can do OT for a little bit before, and then I'll just carry everything over. But just keep that in mind. Down the left side now, Morocco in the attacking third. Give it off to Talabi. Talabi, edge of the box, left side, looking for a run around Koundé. Takes a deflection, and Obama Canoe will take it out of play. Corner kick. Obama Canoe, I don't think he realized it was last touch by Koundé. So Morocco won a set piece here on the left side. 5th corner of the match. 2nd for Morocco. You give the Ballon d'Or to Harry Kane? Well, Ballon d'Or goes to just whoever scores the most goals. But I'm thinking Mbappe. I'm thinking Mbappe. Right, got to be close. Yep. Best game so far for me, I would go with the Argentina-Cabo Verde game. Hakimi, they go short off the corner. Hakimi now looks for a ball on feet, edge of the box, left side. Onai. Right out of room on the left side. Onai cuts back inside. It's a good cut. He'll get a cross and not a lot of height on that one. It's blocked by France. Second ball won by Morocco. They'll just boot it down the left side. Well out of play. Behind for a goal kick. Separate OT stream start like 7:30. We're outside my Bundesliga team. Let's go. How's it going, Vita? Appreciate being here. Yeah, I want them to go to Germany. The best place to develop, for me personally, is Germany. On the right side, France. Dembele. Koundé. They'll go for Obama Canoe. You know, that game was crazy, CB. To be down, I mean... But you know, once they scored the first goal, that they were going to come back. Some of those where you knew Egypt was like a deer in headlights after the first goal was allowed. You knew they were coming back. Egypt only had 2 chances all game. Counter-attack and a set piece. So they got 2 goals off because Evan Martinez not playing well this tournament. Dembele feeds it up top. Doué tries to chip it in. It's blocked. Blocked by Boje. Morocco looks to go on the counter-attack here down the left side. On the left side, through ball down the left. Trying to play his man on and does. Looking for space, Talabi. Talabi working on Obama Canoe. Cuts back inside. Obama Canoe takes it out. Thrown from Morocco on the left side. Wait, no, I don't exactly, Dexy. I have no idea. NIT for the World Cup, the money wouldn't be there. The money would not be there. Thrown on the left. Mazarawi, left side, Boje. Cabo Verde was an experience. Yeah, that game will be remembered forever. I think the 3 games guaranteed to be remembered forever this tournament are Argentina, Cabo Verde, because they're going to make a movie on that. Mexico, England, losing at the Azteca, up a man, and Messi's sheer brilliance against Egypt. That'll be remembered forever. Those 3 games. I mean, this has been a great World Cup. France, midfield on the right side. It's a poor ball there. Intercepted, then a second interception by France. They can switch it down the left side if they want. Sets Mbappe. Mbappe plays the overlap on the left side. Gives it off the shot from the top of the box. Saved. Bonu, it's right at him on the near post. A great switch by Mbappe down the left side of Doué. He gets around Hakimi, but the shot right at Bono. He makes the save. Right, because of what score Messi knew he were going to have momentum. Yep. Well, Messi was on the assist on that one. France in their own half here on the left side. If you like what you see, folks, hit that like button, subscribe, have the notification bell. We got videos every day. New one coming out tomorrow, World Cup related. World Cup related tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun one. Dembele, right side. Olise. A story you might have never heard of before. Obama Canoe. Probably never heard it before. 1-2, down the left side goes for Digne. Digne on the left side. Go back midfield circle, Saliba. Saliba. Olise. Turns around on Boje. Gets inside on Boje. Through all the left, deflect in the shot over the bar. What a turn by Olise. And a through ball to Mbappe over the bar. Should have been the moment. That should have been the moment. What a run by Olise. Just turned around on Boje. Played that. It was going to be offside anyway. Never mind. It's going to be offside. Mbappe didn't time the run, but put it off target. It's going to be offside, but still, what a run by Olise. Morocco boots it deep here. Header won by France. Second ball by France. So good into the midfield circle. That's a great ball. Switches to play left side. There's space here for France. There's space here. Doué plays it off. Mbappe. There's the box left side. Closed in by Diaz. So retreat a little bit. Rabiot. Left side it goes. Ball down the left. Can he get around Hakimi here? Mbappe throws Hakimi off the ball. No foul. Good job there by Mbappe. Bit of a love tap there by Hakimi. A forced retreat to Rabiot. Rabiot goes left side. Mbappe. Mbappe. Feeds it off left side. We go Obama Canoe. Alex cross movies, yes. On the right side now, Olise. Olise edge of the box, right side. Looking to turn. Around Boje again. Not there. I'll go back to Obama Canoe. Yeah, these afternoon games are hot. Yeah, the thing is that they don't want it to be 5 or 6 p.m. because then Europe, it'd be a poor time for Europe. They want to appeal to Europe from the quarterfinals on, which makes sense because you're going to have mostly European teams in the quarters. Cross in from left to right. Goes well out of play. Looking for a head there. Mbappe was. The head of Koundé goes out of play. Goal kick. Mbappe's not doing well today. Yep. Yeah, I guess so, Dexy. Yep. On this generation, yeah, you could easily say the GOATs for like tons of sports. I mean, sports science plays a part in that too. These guys are having longer peaks. It's not just that they're great, they're having longer peaks as well. Morocco. Get it back off the goal kick. Second ball looking for Boje. It's won by Morocco. They'll slow things down their own half here. Back heel flick, trying to play on Talabi. Handball on Koundé. Will go out. Free kick for Morocco. The flick by Alcaus to Talabi. It's another handball for France. Their second of the match. How's it going? Lucas Appreciate Beer, man. Yeah, Bonnie Tyler, absolute legend. Phenomenal voice. Her raspy voice is just so good. I mean, Total Eclipse of the Heart is just... What a song. What a song. Holding out for Hero, of course. It's a Heartache. She's a legend. Morocco, ball to midfield. Too much Sean. Obama Canoe gets it. He'll head it back to his keeper, Mignon. It's crazy that France has not put one in the back of the net yet. Remains scoreless here. Again, their one goal last match against Paraguay, and that scrappy affair was from the spot. France to their own half on the right side. Obama Canoe. Play it right side, Dembele. Dembele. Switch to play left side now. Good switch there. Kone switches it left side. Going for a ball into the box on the left. Not there. Bit of a heavy pass to the edge of the box and forces France off their line. Doué does it well in that one. No handball. Natural position there for Rabiot. Cross to the box now. Cleared away by Mazraoui. Back to the top of the box. It's won by France. Second ball won by France. Doué feeds it top of the box. The shot here. That one's in! What a goal by Mbappe! What a goal by Mbappe! What a goal by Mbappe! Mbappe! Mbappe, number 20! Number 20 of his World Cup career! And that one's gonna count! Mbappe! Oh my goodness! From a tight angle, was being shielded completely. I don't know how he had the space to get that one off. But Kylian Mbappe, his 20th World Cup goal. And it puts France in front. The space there was none. Mbappe being closed down by 3 Moroccan defenders, including Diop, and I have no idea how he was able to hit the target into the inside netting on the right side. What a goal! A sublime finish. Very few strikers even get the space to dare to dream of that shot. Even fewer can put it on target like that. Oh my goodness! Oh no, no offside on that one, no. No, there were like so many defenders behind him. There were so many defenders behind him. He wasn't offside. What a goal by Kylian Mbappe. A goal that France deserves. Yeah, Morocco won a handball to start the attack on Rabiot. They're not going to get it. The goal is confirmed. Well, let me get this third place match. Yep. Double sub here for Morocco. First subs of the match. Mbappe redeems himself. He's been quite poor at times today. Redeems himself there with a cracking strike. Boje comes off. El Kaus comes off. Rahemi comes on. Amrabat comes on. And this is where you really miss Sabari if you're Morocco, needing to get a goal back. It's where you really miss Sabari. Got injured early in the round of 16 against Canada. What a strike for Mbappe. France was a goal that, let's be honest, was a long time coming. Right, the debate's just going to this tournament, yeah. But all time? Yeah, all time, I mean, all time it's going to be Mbappe. By the end of this tournament, it might still be Messi, but all time, Mbappe's going to get there. He's got 20, and he's still in his 20s. He still has at least 2 more World Cups to go in his prime. He'll have a third, too. He's probably out of his prime. It's insane. Mbappe is insane. He will go down as one of the greatest of all time, if he's not already. Mbappe's made the semifinals of the final of the World Cup the last 2 times. Let me make to the semifinals for the 3rd straight time. It's France down the left side here. Mbappe, heavy challenge from behind. Could be a yellow for stopping a counterattack, and it will be. Kylian Mbappe, a phenomenal turn, taking out from behind. Yeah, 20 for 20, Sports Dog, yep. Mbappe injured? No, I don't think so. Diop on a heavy challenge. That's an easy yellow card. He is down, but they got stepped on. Yeah, 20 years ago today was the Zidane headbutt and the Italy World Cup win. Yep. Remember that. And today, the 10-year anniversary of an NWSL match in a Rochester minor league baseball outfield. Yeah, Rochester looked like they were, like W1I Flash looked like they were really going to be in a good spot, but apparently not. Again, yellow cards reset after this round, but if you do get 2 yellow cards in the knockout round before the semis, you are suspended for the semifinals. So even Morocco does make it on. Diop will be suspended for the semifinal match if Morocco does make it, because the cards reset. If you get 2 in a 3-match stretch, you are out. Yeah, that team was good. Messi, Mbappe, 8, Haaland, 7. Yep. Harry Kane's up there, too. France, left side into the box. Through ball down the left side. Look for a cross in. The cross cleared away by Diop. Throw for France on the left side. Will Haaland get there? I think he will. I don't think he's going to win the Golden Boot because I don't think they're going to make it past the quarters. Oh, he's 17 already? Yeah. I think he's top 10 already. I think, honestly, he's top 10. I mean, for me, Mount Rushmore is probably Pele, Maradona, Messi, and Brazil's Ronaldo. But Mbappe's getting there, man. Mbappe's getting there. Koundé. Obama Canoe. You could go... Kravenel could go best. I mean, you could go... I mean, there's so many options. Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously, but... So many options. France work out the back here. Obama Canoe. He'll play it down the right side. It's a good ball. Good touch by Olise. Olise cuts back inside on Talaby. Olise looks for space. Olise taking off the ball, but finds his man. Finds Kone. Koundé, back to Kone. Kone on the right side. We'll go here for Olise. Olise, it's a poor back pass. Morocco get it back to the left side. Heavy ball down the left, bit too heavy. Rahimi trying to play himself down the left side. Go out for a throw, and they were too much. Mbappe's won one already. No, Sports Talk, Mbappe's won one. He made the semi-final. Yeah, completely agree with that one. Yep. Mbappe's won one. He was dominant on that team, too. Time to put Trampa? Yes, it is. Yep. Are you doing the, the Stephen A thing? Oh, you're doing the Stephen A thing. Yep, I see ya. Yo, France on the attack! Shot Stephen in! On the attack, Dembele! That might do it! Dembele! Right off the throw-in! Dembele shot! It got a hand on it, Bono in the right corner, but Dembele from the top of the box. And surely, that's the goal that sends France to the semis for the third straight time. So Ramos makes sense of it, yep. Yeah, Liv, yeah, you need to live back. And surely Morocco is in serious trouble right now. Dembele with the goal. Right off a throw-in. Dembele with space. Was a great ball by Olise. And Dembele. Olise to Mbappe. Plays it back to Dembele. He goes on a 30-yard run. And Bono. He'll think he should have done better with that one. Just well-placed bottom right corner. Yeah, shut it down on this one, yep. They can only get somewhere. They're not really a dark horse. Morocco's not really a dark horse. Morocco is number 7 in the world. They're as big as well the U.S., yep. Morocco's number 7 in the world. They made it to the semis last year. I want to call them a dark horse. Morocco's got to find a way to prevent this from getting out of hand here. Otherwise, France is going to the semifinals for the 3rd straight World Cup. You got NFL videos there. Yep, there you go. We got a new video coming out tomorrow. It will not be NFL related. It'll be World Cup related. It'll actually be World Cup related tomorrow. Oddly enough. Has nothing to do with football at all. I'm excited for it. It's a crazy story. It's about a government just going berserk. I want to think with a tour. No point watching it's rigged for Argentina. How? How is it rigged for Argentina? Is it like the inevitable? They're not really overachieving, though. No, it's not the Miola video. Nope, it's not Tony Miola. It's actually completely soccer related. It's not, has nothing to do with NFL. I'm like, why not? I figure, why not? Has nothing to do with NFL. Appreciate you on the friend. I don't know how it's rigged for Morocco or for Argentina. Have to do with football? Yes, it does. Football, yes, it does. I mean, once Morocco is overachieving, I think most people had him in the quarterfinals at the start of the tournament. They didn't expect them to play the Netherlands, but it's a good team. France win the World Cup, believe it or not. I think they're going to win the World Cup. First, let them go offside. I mean, even if they let them go offside, they're not getting anything right now. Football war? Nope, not football war. Not the football war. We're at the hydration break right now. Morocco, the first ever team to make it to the semifinals out of Africa. They did that in 22. Looking highly unlikely they're going back to back. Everything is rigged until it isn't. Some of us, yep. Oh, no, it's not Vaughn. Nope, it actually is overachieving the scheme. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, yep. Yeah, France looks different, yep. It's not like the March Madness crossover. No, this one actually has nothing to do with the NFL at all. I found this story. I was doing some research, found this story, and was like, we gotta do a video on this one. I was like, is this well known? I'm like, no, it's not. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It involves Japan. That's your only hit. It involves Japan. So Google likes to say Morocco too? I wish. Yes, Family on 3 o'clock Eastern. We're gonna be on the call for that one. We're on the call for that match. Awesome money, man. Right, the game's rigged only when the team I hate wins. Yes. Imagine, I'm not sure what that means, Brian. I'm not sure what that means. Jaw drop video? I don't know jaw drop. But it was something that I found that was like, I gotta do a video on this one. Let's give it Foxborough, yep. Let's give it Foxborough. No, exactly, Dex. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Well, I had no problem with the officiating in the Egypt match. There was no foul in Salah in the box. They were right to pull the play back beforehand. Kode comes off. Emery comes on for the first sub of the match. Emery, this is his first appearance in the World Cup. The 20-year-old. I guess World Cup debut. Yep, GG8. Oh, yeah, we're doing that. Yep, what I'm going to do, so what I'm going to do a lot of after the World Cup, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the clips of the coaches on the sideline, every single coach, if that makes sense. Can we work for Spain, Belgium? Oh, man. Yeah, I think there would have been, I think everyone would have been off work if USA won Monday. Oh, no, I get you there, Michael. Yeah, how I screwed you over, I get you there. So I'm going to do during the break, in between matches and whatnot, is I'm going to be working, but it's going to be behind the scenes stuff. So what I'm going to be doing is getting all the B-roll of coaches on the sideline. Every single coach, I'm going to do like 100 different videos for B-roll of every coach. So that way, if a dumb decision happens in a game, I can just insert the B-roll, and it will take like an hour to do everything. So I can get these out right away. Instead of waiting. So I'm going to be doing that. NFL, I'm not doing that. I'm going to keep it to how I do it with NFL, but for college, because it's so hard to get footage in real time, I'm going to just do that right now. Save me the time. I don't care if it's from the same game. Just want to get the videos out, and then we can do the dumb decisions and whatnot. Also, I have a history video I got to do about Ohio State playing a weird non-conference game in the early 2000s, and I have to do a dumb decision on the Hawaii game, Hawaii Bowl, from last season. So that's coming. JG8, we're going there. But I think what we're going to do also is, JG9 will be the permanent home for everything beside college football. JG8 will be college football videos. JG9 will do videos on everything, but obviously 95% will be NFL. But if I find something weird about a different sport, I'll just say screw it and do it. Why not? That's what we're going to do. Diaz. Onai. Get Morocco going right to left, Brazil left to right. 2024 AFC Championship? Yeah, that was fine. You always see me busy month. Yep. Cross the box for Talabi. Talabi. Oh, it's a poor clearance. Goes behind for a corner. Completely fluffed the clearance. There was a Obama Canoe. Almost went to the back of the net. Talabi across it. Wasn't a great cross. But Obama Canoe just completely sliced it. And fortunate for France, it's not an own goal. Yeah, good. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. Next video is going to be random about single player mode college world 27. Was it well known? No. No, not at all. You can't find it anywhere on Google. I searched for it. You can't find it. Unless you have newspapers.com, you cannot find this story. It's not a well-known story. I made sure it wasn't. Corner kick into the box. Bit heavy. Finds Morocco edge of the box offside. Onai. Onai tries to keep it in play. Onai cannot keep it in play. Too much on that corner. Go out for a France throw. Kawhi ball. Yep. G7. Probably not GG7. If we do baseball vids, it'll be on JG9. Yeah, Tagram. Yeah, Tagram sucked. Yeah. There you go, Isaac. Yep. I get it. I completely get it. If you're arriving the Angels on the penny. Yeah, I can't wait for college basketball back too. Aussie rules? Maybe at some point we'll do Aussie rules. Diaz comes off. Salah and Den comes off. One sub remaining for Morocco. Let's get these in. Yeah, JG8's staying. I think we're going to do it. What happened with JG9 News? Long story short, JG9 News. Oh, it's not before 1998. It's like 1998. 1998. Long story short with JG9 News, I made that channel before I was streaming every day. So, now that I'm streaming every day, like that was really an outlet to get, to let people know my thoughts on what's happening in the NFL. But that was before I was streaming every day. I was streaming, but I was just doing the matches. Now that we're streaming every day, I feel like there's no point, if that makes sense. GG9 AF. I don't know if that makes sense, but now that I'm streaming every day, it feels like there's no point to JG9 News. Because, like, what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this? I'm already saying them. So, that was when I was streaming, like, 3 times a week versus every day. JG9AI, yeah. Oh, God, no. God, no on that. I'm run bot. I'll play left side in his own half. Yeah, it could happen, yep. Maybe at some point we'll bring it back, but I don't see the need for it right now. Onai, left side Talabi. Mazarawi plays at midfield circle. One sub remaining for Morocco. 15 minutes to get 2 back. We've seen 2 2-goal comebacks of this World Cup. This would be the most stunning of them all, considering the caliber of the opponent. There's a man down for France in midfield circle. He was not touched. Not sure what happened there, but Mbappe is down. I'm not sure how. Should he have views week for local channel? Yes. Bryce James, he should. Yes, I think he will have a bigger opportunity this year. Hindsight rather than Netherlands be here? Yes, me too. They should have gone for an extra time. They should have gone for it. And Mbappe, I live stream. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, I'm fine doing that. I can put that into JG9 too. I can do that. Or post it on Twitter. Mbappe's gonna come off. He went down on his own accord there. We got a standing O. Doué comes off as well. Double sub for France. Mbappe's done. Doué done. Bakola, who was the only guy who started the last match that did not start today, he comes off. And Mateta comes on as well. Mateta, his 3rd appearance of this World Cup. A great game for Mbappe despite the penalty miss. Got his 20th World Cup goal. Maintains his 1 goal for every World Cup match pace. France is trying to see this result through. The only thing I could see myself doing, I could see me using JG9 News to clip stuff from the streams. I could do that. That's the only thing I could see. We're JG 1 through 6. Yeah, why 9? So 9 was my lucky number. Just my alias for a while on a bunch of different platforms. So I just figured, let's go JG9. France down the left side. Olise through ball down the left, looking for a cross in. The cross into the box. It's cleared away by El Hwadi. El Hwadi clears their way back to Morocco here. And midfield. Mbappe gets Resi. I don't want to risk anything. Yeah, I think I'll stay in college 1 Warrior 2 next. Yep. Also, I have copyright. Yep. Come back inside. No, you can't. Once you get subbed out, you can't come back in. It's permanent. Talabi. So he's done for the rest of the match regardless. Rename JG9 Clips. I could do that. Could just rebrand JG9 Highlights. It's JG9 Clips. Could do that, but although, did I do that with JG9? I'm not sure. I'll figure something out. Alanawi. Midfield circle. Where this was so important. Yep. In case you got a quarterfinal game, it's going to be all Argentina crowd. Ticket price probably plummeted when Switzerland made, because Colombia's got a huge fan base there. Morocco crossing on the right side. It's blocked. Falls for Rahemi. Rahemi, that one's cleared away back to the top of the box for Morocco. They'll try to get a shot off. It's blocked by Rabiot. France will clear. France go down the left side. France has not allowed a goal in the knockout round so far. Olise, through ball down the left. It's a good 1-2. Dembele, cross in, blocked. We'll go behind for a corner. Bakola. Yeah, it's a great city. It's a great city for soccer. I like Kansas City, too. We never lived there, but it's a nice city. Been there quite a few times for various events. Corner on the right. Rabiot. Obama Canoe. Switching the play left side. Gonna cross into the box. Digne cross in. Header won by France, and then right to Bonu. Morocco left side in the attacking half. Onai. Onai cuts inside. Cuts inside a second time. It's a switch play midfield circle. Some highlight packages. Problem is that copyright on that one. Copyright's the problem with that one. Switzerland beat Argentina. Chances, 15%. Yeah, Freeze needs to just be a keeper. Morocco right side edge of the box. Rahemi. We got a cross in. Headed away by Obama Canoe. Not a great header away. Go out for Morocco throwing. Edge of the box left side. Run down the left side. Taken down. Wait to see the call here. Yeah. Copyright was just brutal with him. Yeah, copyright was brutal. Which makes sense. Crazy on home internet radio station? That's awesome. You're in the West Suite. Yes, you are. Bobby get injured? No. They're just taking him out for a breather. Yeah, free kick on the takedown there. Akimi to take the free kick on the left side. Pretty much a corner kick. It's not. But pretty much a corner kick position. Yeah, Freeze. I knew what he was doing, but I don't know why I didn't get rid of it. I knew what he was doing coming out. Free kick cleared away by France. Back to the top of the box. He goes for Rahemi. Play back to midfield Mazraoui. Morocco edge of the box left side. Onai. Akimi is down. We'll stop the play here. The 83rd minute. If this match stays the way it is, we will do OT, but I will have to sign off like after 45 minutes, and we'll resume OT in a later stream, if that makes sense. Biggest ratings, France, England, Argentina, Spain. Easily. Biggest ratings. It's not even close. Fox won in Mexico. They won in USA, Mexico, and Brazil, but... Free kick here. Akimi to take. Akimi will go short. Top of the box. Onai tries a shot. Saved! Akimi lays it off for Onai, top of the box. Onai. It's a good look at it. Mignon hasn't been asked to do much today. Called upon there. Punches it out. Thrown from Morocco. Onai. To the box left side. Onai. Taken out of play. And it will be a... No signal yet. It could be sports talk. Yeah, it depends. Akimi to take the corner on the left. But usually, like, the NFL fights it, you're not going to win that battle. I'm on the NFL's bad side. I'm on their good side. I don't want to get on their bad side. Corner on the left for Morocco. Set piece opportunity here. Can they get one back on the set piece? Some jostling in the box. Rahimi stands on the goal line. Akimi, ball into the box. Flicked onto the near post into the side netting. Flicked on by Lanawi into the near post, side netting. Yeah, Reem, I mean, he's 38. He's going to retire. That's it for Reem. He's not playing again. Not for USA, at least. So... Talabi comes off as Azuli comes on. Last sub for Morocco. Their World Cup on the brink of coming to an end. It's his first appearance of this World Cup. So There's a Zulian. We got a 5er. I appreciate you telling them, but man, controversial opinion for the upcoming season in the NFL. Ooh, controversial opinion. Man. JP for all things FIFA cancel for 2 weeks. Yep, that'd be a problem. Yeah, I would change the allocation. Yeah, North America would lose 1. Asia lose 1. Africa should get 2. Europe, yeah. You know, another one for Europe. They could definitely change 2. Controversial opinion for the NFL this upcoming season. Man. Through all in. Dummy run. Right side. Shot here well wide. Elise. Dummy run by Dembele, but Elise wide left. Ooh, controversial opinion for the NFL season upcoming. I'm going to say... Controversial opinion. I think Titans will be good this year. I do think Titans will be pretty good this year. Controversial opinion. I'm not sure if it's controversial. Oh, Koundé comes off. Gusteau comes on. Final sub for France. Yeah, let me check the odds on this. No, I was going to say they have 1 sub remaining. Wait, I want to check the odds before we give a controversial take that's not controversial. A controversial thing. Oh yeah, this would be controversial. This would be controversial, I would think. This, I think, would be very controversial. Let's see, me in France. Edge of the box, offside the shot. Save, corner kick. Yeah, this would be controversial. All right, I got one. Barcelona's Reds, they should sell. Titans, yeah, for National Tennessee, yep. Here is my prediction, like 8 and 9, 9 and 8. Here's my prediction. Speaking of the Titans, my Defensive Player of the Year pick is a plus 10,000 prediction. Oh, that's controversial. Yeah, I'm not sure he's going to be top 10 to 12. Bowers Defensive Player of the Year, I could see that. I could definitely see that. He'll get 1,500 yards, I think. Corner left side for France. Ball into the box, headed over the bar. Goal kick. Too much on the header there by Mateta. Mateta, I should say. My Defensive Player of the Year pick. If I'm going with a long shot play, plus 10,000 odds, Jeffrey Simmons. I think that's absurd. I think plus 10,000 odds for Simmons is absurd. I'm going Jeffrey Simmons. Josh Hines Allen is plus 5,000. I love Josh Hines Allen, but he's got no shot at doing it. He's got no shot at doing it. Plus 5,000 for JHA. I think that's overrated. Plus 10,000 for Simmons is insane to me. I'd lay 5 on that, 10 on that, and let it ride. I think that's absurd. Plus 10,000 is absurd for Jeffrey Simmons. I'd let it ride. I would play that in a nanosecond. I could see Trevor winning MVP as well, but Jeffrey Simmons, Defensive Player of the Year, I'd play it. Throw 5 on it. Why not? El Wadi. Box left side. We'll go Onai. Onai, ball into the box, set it away, and back to Mignon. What team's he on? Titans. Yeah, Bonnie Tyler, absolute legend. Her voice is so iconic. Hold Down for a Hero is great. Obviously, Total Eclipse of the Heart. It's a heartache. I mean, so many great songs. Gonna work on stoppage time a little bit. Probably won't be much. Like 5 minutes max. If you want long shot plays. Like Garrett plus 400. The money's not good in that. Will Anderson plus 800. And the money's not great in that. I'd let Simmons go. He ranked 83rd is nuts. Yeah, that is a... The NFL top 100's a farce. I think we all know it. The NFL Top 100 is a complete another farce. It's just players name-dropping quarterbacks and premium positions. 6 minutes of added time. Like, it's a complete farce. We all know it. Yeah, Ramsey and Wagner have him. It's nuts. Like, who's... Like, that's absurd to me. Oh, they just announced 80 through 71. They just announced 80 through 71. So is it from Mills? I'm going to say at some point... I'm going to go fiction, actually. I'm going to go fiction. Morocco midfield circle. Yeah, it's a popularity contest. Yeah. Left side. Azazuli. Azazuli on the left side. He cuts back inside. We'll go top of the box here. Ball to the left side. Rahemi. Rahemi cuts inside. Rahemi feeds it top of the box. Chance for Morocco. Edge of the box. Left side. Onai. Onai running out of space. He'll feed it into the 6. Cleared away by France. Thrown from Morocco left side. Corner on the left. Ball into the box, set away by France. Second ball won by France, back to Morocco midfield, Mazraoui. Like, Travis Kelce's above Jeffrey Simmons. Like, what are we doing here? Travis Kelce's above Jeffrey Simmons. Morocco right side, cross in, cleared by Saliba. Yeah, Travis Kelce. If I say had Quinn Nelson, yep. Travis Kelce's above Jeffrey Simmons. What are we doing? Why is Travis Kelce above Jeffrey Simmons? That just got announced today. Kelce's 78. What are we doing here? Why is Travis Kelce above Jeffrey Simmons? No, sure to make top 100. At least I don't think so. Dumerville. Olise up top. Mateta taking off the ball. Morocco get it back. El Anawi. It's a midfield that goes 1-2 with Rahemi. Show the top 100. Well, they only reveal it 10 at a time. They only go 10 at a time, so we don't know the full list yet. Azazuli left side. They're gonna get a handball. Yeah, Travis Etienne over Creed Humphrey. That's nuts. You know, Jeffrey Simmons. He's like really good. Jeffrey Simmons is a beast. If your team was in the AFC South, you would know. Ever not get the 7th seed? No. Death Taxes, Packers 7th seed. Believe me, if your team was in the AFC South, you would know how good Jeffrey Simmons is. Yeah, 79 is Kelce. Yep. 70 or 78. 78 or 70. I forget if he's 70 or 79, but he's one of the two. France back to the keeper here. Mignon, Obama Canoe. Okay, it's a midfield here. Dembele to the midfield circle. Back to Dembele in the attacking third. Dembele overlap on the right side for Elise and still play top of the box. Chance here cuts back the shot. See, not a lot of power on that one with the weak foot. Should do better there. Mateta. Not a lot of power on that one right at the keeper. John Beast is in top 15. Remember he was on the Giants? Remember that? How bad he was on the Giants? He was so good with the Panthers. Onai taking off the ball back to France. 2 minutes left. Gusteau. Right side. Olise out of play. Morocco throw. Yeah, Morocco's in trouble. It doesn't count my top 10. He was underrated. He was a darn good tight end for a long period of time. Shot here from midfield. Just trying to catch Mignon off his line. Goes well over the bar. Goal kick. I always said ETM, but not above El Shar. El Shar was really good this past season. Look, I hate El Shar, but he was really good this past season. El Shar, to be fair, was a baller this past season. Hate the guy, but he was darn good. Waiting on run since 2013. Been waiting on run my whole life. I'm a Jaguars fan. You'll get no sympathy from me for 2013. Goal change now. They have no subs. They have no subs. I forgot to take that out. Yeah, Bears defensive player in the top 100 invalidates the whole list. It depends who it is, but you know Caleb's going to be like in the 20s. You know that. Just brace yourself for that. I'm ready for the rant on it, and I'm right there with you. But just brace yourself for Caleb Williams being inside the top 30. Why is France wearing Statue of Liberty jerseys? I'm not sure why today. The numbers are hard to read. I don't like these jerseys for France. The goal numbers are so hard to read. There's no outline on them. They're so hard to read. It doesn't clash. The red and the blue don't clash. But you know it's coming. If Bryce Young made the list, you know Caleb Williams is going to be there high. You know it's coming. The Buddha deep off the free kick. Been named the backup outside tackles for the Bengals. Yeah, when you're like a kid, yeah, you play a lot of Madden. Your knowledge of who the players are on every team is really good. Morocco will get a goal kick here, but they won't take it full time. Full-time whistle goes in France for the third straight World Cup. A dominant performance into the semifinals. There will be no African sides remaining. France will go down to Dallas on Tuesday to go to the final for the third straight time. All right, we'll do overtime. I have to hop off at 6:45 Eastern. But then we can resume OT after that, if that makes sense. So here we go. Get Lucky is half off because France won. Daft Punk, half off. So there we go. Audio, video, chat, GBT, Sporkle Quiz, Immaculate Grid, whatever sports thing they want me to do. I'll do it. Yeah, Morocco's been dead for a while. Yeah, this France team is great. Oh, yeah, exactly, Sports Talk. They're very inconsistent. Because it's Baker Mayfield, exactly. Where they're ranking on. Because Baker Mayfield was not a top 100 player this year, but he's in there. All right, put the headphones in. Let's do the OT on Thursday. Yep. So I'll do overtime. I will have to hop off in 45. If I do hop off, we'll do an OT stream after this is done at 7:30 Eastern. Long story short, Big Brother starts tonight, and I'm in a fantasy league, and I have to draft. Yeah, Benucha, yep. Another game today? No other games today. Nope. Just this one. No other game today. We'll do OT. Take all your requests. Yes, Spain's taking her business tomorrow. Yep. Good luck, Big Brother President. Appreciate it. It's for money. It's for serious money. It's like winner gets $200 because everyone puts in 10. Who are they asking for the top 100 NFL list? Who are they asking? They just ask you to rank your top 20 players. Which means that someone put Bryce Young in their top 20. That's what that means. Someone put Bryce Young as a top 20 player. Because they don't ask you to rank all 100. They ask you to rank your top 20. Then they compile that. So that means someone had Bryce Young as a top 20 player. Which is just nuts to me. Yeah, right to Bonnie Tyler. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. I'll take any requests. Double OT. Yes and no. We'll do another OT later tonight at 7:30. I'll carry stuff over from this one to the other one, if that makes sense. Maybe Caleb had Jada May. Yep. Can you imagine? Yeah, I don't watch a lot of Summer League Dexy, but I'll take a word on it. You have not, Joe. You have not. No, you have not shown me that one. I don't think so. Yeah, Eurovision. Oh yeah, Fastly for Eurovision. That's easier to predict though, because you listen to the songs beforehand. You know how good they're gonna be. Big Brother, you have no clue. You just get like one set of interviews. Wait, did I see one on Scott's birthday? I haven't seen the end of it. I haven't seen the end. You showed me the first half. I haven't seen the second half. Once in a while, I think I enjoyed more than four. Nice. Yeah, I'll check it out. I will be going. Yeah, we haven't seen the second half. You showed me the first half. Haven't seen the second half of it. Yeah, so we'll do another OT later tonight, but appreciate Joe on that. Well, we did the first 8-17. We'll do the second half of it. You'll probably play game 2, probably. Yep. Appreciate you on that. You can say Veggie Brown. Yep. Being married to Taylor Swift does. All right, here we go. We did the first. Yeah, we did the first 9:45 of it. So I'll finish it off. I had Summer Wacky thing. Yeah, that was great. In what universe? Yeah, the NFL players have brain damage. Yeah, Canada's doing Eurovision. I don't know how that works. I don't know how on earth that works, but Australia's in it, so. Well, no one knows how to sing Happy Birthday. Yeah, put Swift on this point. And blow out the candles. Here we go. But we'll do an OT later tonight at 7:30. If I don't get to one in this one, we'll do it in the second half, if that makes... We'll do it in the second OT, but... So it's technically double OT. Technically double OT. Okay, extra special icing. Okay. Was the video on the bump? No, that was not by design. That was supposed to go out yesterday, but then there was a thing for the copyright thing. Mr. Roger tells a plumber. All right, we'll do that. Appreciate you being up on that. You know why they just reveal all 10 in one time frame? They want to drag it out. Wait, why is it? Wait, I didn't see that. Yeah, until after the investigation. Well, they gotta hurry up. They gotta hurry up on the investigation. And just slams it on the table. Beautiful. Oh. Save it for the OT Super. All good. Right, Israel, yeah. I mean, they're technically a part of Europe. I mean, they are for soccer. All good, Summer. Yep, all good. That cake looks like crap, to be fair. They're just slamming the entire cake. Beautiful. Yeah. I'm with William on this one. That cake looks atrocious. And they got 2.5 months to finish it before training camp. Yep. They gotta hurry. I mean, they had a whole year. You know, exactly, Sports Talk. Yep. You have to wait until next summer. I'm not surprised. Animation takes a while. I'm not surprised. I can wait. If it's as good as Season 5, I can wait. Oh, now he's really... Yeah. No. What is he... No. Magic plates. Oh, wow, that one, Summer. Wow, on that one. No, Pulisic at this point, he can't be the guy. I wouldn't say he's not good anymore, but he can't be the guy. The cats don't even know it's their birthday. Like, what are you... You paying for the live streams? Yes and no. So the more people watch, the more ad money I get. But it depends on the region watching. I don't make much. It's all dono based. It's pretty much all dono based. Anytime I watch an ad on a stream, I do get money off of it. But it's not like much. 1,000 views for a stream versus 1,000 views for a video are two very different things. You get nothing for 1,000 views on a stream. You get like $7 per 1,000, $5 I'd say for 1,000 views on a video. And it just lights the cake on fire. Beautiful. I know exactly. The cats and dogs, I feel bad for the cats and dogs in that. That's crazy, Joe. Yeah, he's been good. Happy whack cake, a U.S. holiday, we should. All right, Mr. Rogers calls the plumber. All right, here we go. Well, U.S. Stewart, they tried to do like an America Vision thing. It didn't go well, so. It's Fred Rogers. How's it going, Charizard? Appreciate you being here. Yeah. Yeah, make-believe is, they don't serve. You know, it's, yeah. Yeah, so donos are like how I make most of the money at this point. Donos are how I make, for the most part, how I make a living. Need a skill for a plumber, yes. The Africa put on a great World Cup. 9 of the teams qualified. We don't talk about Tunisia, but... Yes, yep. I did, yep. Yep, on the gold medal game. Made whatever I made in donos. We'll get some ad money, but it's not a lot. Matthew at tenor. Finished legacy failure, let's go. US play so badly, so Belgium would go, yes. Oh, I don't buy that for a second. I love the guy like, okay, Mr. Rogers. But South Africa made it to the knockout round for the first time ever. Yeah, let's not say USA will join at some point. Maybe at some point, but... They're in 12 and 0? No, I don't see them going 12 and 0. Yeah, exactly. Double standard, Mr. River? Yeah, double standard. You call that soup. Yeah, in Congo, Egypt and Cabo Verde were phenomenal this tournament. I don't blame you there. Miami, BYU. Yeah, I think Miami would be the one. Yeah, NBA denied Kawhi. Yeah, it makes sense as long as the investigation, because you don't want to make a trade for someone that's going to get suspended for a whole year. So they got to hurry up the investigation. They've taken forever. They've taken forever. Yeah, that was the first Eurovision song. Yes, it was. Yeah, I hope it keeps it too. Africa is a growing continent for this sport. It's great. No, I don't agree. No, that was the right call. Everything was properly done in the Argentina-Egypt match. You know what NBA usually easy schedules. Oh, jeez, Mr. Relevant. I get banned. Banned from Eurovision. The Canucks have really... Bruce, there it is. They really have not done anything in the last decade. The Canucks do not play real hockey. No, they do not. Yeah, BYU and Miami. Yep. I would see them losing both. Yeah, I think they will, Charizard. Yeah, England's another one, too. Haven't won since 66. Everybody's supposed to get a guy. I'm not sure he's on the roster yet. Maybe McKinney. Tillman played out of his mind. Yes, I have. It sucks. Yeah, the song sucks. I have heard of it. I have heard it a little bit, yeah. Northern Belgium final? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. I'm not sure the guy's on the roster right now. Yeah, microtransactions suck. Yeah, I'm not buying the game. I'm not buying it. I refuse to support EA with that. Yeah, I mean, England fans, they are, yeah. I do give you that. Yeah, the England fans are not great. For the most part. Yeah, Tillman's the only one, yep. Tillman can be the guy. It's catchy? Yeah, at some point it's going to happen. McKellar, yep, you know it. Poch leaves who I replace him with? I might go Thierry Henry. I might go Thierry. Would team be desperate enough to take Palmer at the deadline for a fifth? Maybe. I mean, let's see, no. Nah, I'm not doing it this year. Plus the World Cup's at the same time as the All-Star break, so no reason to do it. Accidentally someone's success. Nope. Days of our Canucks. Here we go. No, backyard baseball, yeah, no microtransactions. Yeah, that game looks fun. I like the games growing up. Kirk Benkford's under a lot of heat from man partnership. People think he's not critical enough. Just to make his sound like overly positive in response. Yeah, I don't like people that do that. That's why I like these I gotta give these college creators a lot of credit for taking a stand. Like, every college creator is standing up. I gotta give a lot of them respect. Because these college creators, they've all put their foot in the ground and said enough is enough. My brain boy's game not saving. Yep. You shouldn't have to do it online. You shouldn't have to do an offline mode online. I hate that. But if you want to get a team builder, why do you have to... You just download the team. Why do you need to be online to play franchise if you want to use a custom team? I don't get it. Why can't you just make a team and then play offline, like the old days? Yeah, it's all confirmed in the U.S. at this point, yep. The infrastructure's there, the stadiums are there, the money's there. Yeah, it's all confirmed. Yeah, I don't put in 25. Signs everyone. Great call as usual. Appreciate chocolate. That could be very bad. Yeah, we have sports Sylvia. That's dumb. Copa, yeah, easily. Yep. Yeah, we're doing soccer this summer. Yeah, we're gonna do Gold Cup next year. We're gonna do Copa. We're gonna do Euros, Women's World Cup. We're doing everything next year. Gold Cup maybe not if it interferes with Women's World Cup at the same time, but EA Sports will be a relic if they keep... Yeah. Well, they have a monopoly on everything. Promise if they have a monopoly and there are going to be enough people that buy the game that will just do the microtransactions. Like, they're going to make money off this, unfortunately. Wait, they revoked press pass in Vancouver? Jeez. Yeah, that should not be a thing. I hate that, yeah. It's sad what it become, yeah. It's gone that way for a while, to be fair. They've lost another lottery. He smarts up your butt. Tell it final score. A lot of losses. Total riots, too. Right, exactly. I'll buy the game anyways, yep. Yeah, the horrible monopolies. I'm with you on that one, Matthew, yep. Yeah, they put source on the cover. Yeah, it wouldn't even be shocking there. Final grade, miserable failure. And now there should be riding time. Oh, that was great, Matthew. Sure, did a great job with that one. Yeah, that's a legacy failure if I've seen one. All right, last call for anything. Others going to sign off. You'll be back on like an hour for a Q&A OT. So here's the game plan. Q&A OT. Obviously, we'll be live for the game tomorrow. We'll be live in an hour for Q&A OT. Figure why not. And yeah. See you guys in an hour. France 2, Morocco nothing. France in the semifinals.